Welcome back to Night City, guys. We're back with one more part of Cyberpunk, and thankfully, we are into the main missions now. These missions in Act 2 seem to be a bit longer than the ones in Act 1. And in the last video, we attempted to find out where Evelyn Parker was. And we're in the next part of that, where we have to find a fixer called Fingers in Jig Jig Street, and that's what we are doing here. So we'll get on with this. We'll try to complete this entire mission quest line in this video if it's not that long. I don't know how long it is, so we'll try and do that, and let's see how it goes. So in the space in between, this is where we are in Jig Jig Street. This is the mission area, so let's get on with it. Our first objective is to call Judy.
You called.
Promise I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag. So, managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a Ripper dock, goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Know where to find this Fingers character?
Yeah, runs a dinky chop shop off Jig Jig Street. Fuck V. Guy's all kinds of bad news.
Heading there now.
The guy doesn't sound right in the
I
head.
told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright, later V.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
What?
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it works.
So he didn't ask for any money? Nada? Not even song?
Okay, so we are here.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Considering renting or purchasing.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the... Fine.
Nice.
Let him through,
Bullet him.
Sludge.
Nothing of interest here. That mannequin is sporting something. Yep.
No. Oh, gracious creature and benign. Just don't turn off the lights. Visiting to the summer means rain. I have to sit in the basement the whole time. Bloody
Hey, you all right?
and brood. No way I'm gonna swim. I hate water. Can't you see nobody cares? Arise!
Fingers.
These people are
Know where I
not
can find him.
If I
all right
could,
up there,
swap,
you know?
Why does everything have to be so damn convoluted? In the end, all I got left to shredded
The place is
candles and
convoluted.
empty bottles.
This Fingers guy isn't someone whom you'd like running across Night City. He's a pretty famous character in the game. This is a pretty famous quest.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
You will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
It's a pretty famous quest where most people, you know, usually take Fingers out. But that locks him out as a Ripper Doc. So I will try to take the
Thanks to the bulletproof erendite from Rayfield, you're only
much difficult way of not punching him or killing him, so that he stays open as a Ripper Doc later on. I don't know how to do it.
Got that breaking point. Just pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
I don't owe you shit!
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20,000.
V, hey.
Oh, all of them have those things sporting, which I can't save or else YouTube would
There's a line!
flag me.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit
Fingers
your ass
guy,
down and wait
you know?
your turn.
Heard some things.
Like,
His hand, some.
glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Yeah, let's find her.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. Tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
Okay, let's see.
Think Evelyn's...
On the... But
A lot of chit chat. V's a talker,
She
let
needs
me
a-
tell you that.
And you were...
Moment you...
One...
You worked...
Not as... That's...
Okay. Hey.
You see a woman with blue hair around here?
Think I...
She's still here?
No.
Yeah.
My friend here, she's in
Let's
real
play
sorry
around a bit.
shape. You couldn't let us cut in front, just this once.
Ooh.
Of course. Honey, be my guest.
Well, now hold on a sec. Didn't seem so bad just a minute ago.
She's a toughie. Keeps it inside, mostly.
Now try
Come on,
to open
let's
those
go.
luscious lips of yours. How about now?
Better. Wait, something's wrong. Can't see nothing but a blur.
Faceplate's previous owner had a longer face than you. Edges are stretching your optic nerves.
I think he's done.
Don't
going in?
worry. Your eyes will adjust. Eventually.
Hey, dude.
Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
Need a minute of your time.
A minute?
I
That's
seriously don't
all?
want to punch him.
You Tiger Claws? Far as I know,
We're with them.
the Mox? Why didn't you say so?
I really want to punch this guy. He has such a punchable face.
These girls know you're chipping faulty
You might say.
What's in it for you?
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
What do you two want?
Heard you help the working girls around here.
Well, you pay for good?
Please. Scrapyard.
Evelyn Parker. I need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here.
She
So
looks
many.
beautiful.
But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop. I'll be more than glad to show you around.
Cottonmouth.
But, later, perhaps.
Come on, come on.
Went jittery soon as I mentioned her name. Don't try getting out of this. I know you remember her.
I have a
was that
neurological
buzzing sound?
condition. It's not easy living with tics. Really, I'd love to help.
Yeah, yeah, come on.
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope. You
I'm the one asking the...
introduced. Never mentioned. Poor girl.
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using home.
I fear Evelyn's no more.
Get to the point. Don't talk.
She insulted me!
Look, the quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground bridge.
You sure about this?
So she has been taken away to
What do you mean
become a brain dance
I don't know. I mean, I don't want...
doll, I think.
I took...
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to... When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, 2 guys came.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako.
What?
Told her I had a busted doll with a BD
What?
implant to hand off.
You have been taking missions from
Where did they
Wakako.
take?
I told you.
You're no gunk? What do you think? What? They do it because they got no choice.
These guys.
Like you.
Really now?
They look like the...
The 2 that came.
Mentioned something about virtues with a more... But that...
Oh, Evelyn's in a bad
Because-
place.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
Did we lose him as a... I think we did. Did we now? I think I'll come back later to him. If he's not active, I'll probably put him down.
I let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Trust me, Judy. Fingers...
Got...
Don't...
Woof.
Hey! Keep it...
No.
Come on, let's go
Yours?
find her.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Dead set symbol bring anything to mind?
This industry... I mean... makes them...
A death's head moth.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this.
Yeah,
It could be, we'll...
have...
Everyone. Lucky for me. Nah.
Well... Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Right, so we have a lead.
Let me think for a sec. Darknet domain.
Fine. I'll wait in the van.
Okay, so basically we have to find the terminals of the darknet and find out what's going on here. We can also talk to the vendors, I think.
Hot dogs hit the spot. Wonder what's in them.
There's no way to access this.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
¿Cómo estás?
Show me the range.
What's this? Oh no, no, not this. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay, let me just see what we're trying to deal with here.
Well, don't you look delicious?
I can ask around people.
Okay, sure. How about a quickie?
Shit, her implants are older than I am.
Can't believe she finds the spares to keep them running.
Right. Who do we talk to?
No touching.
Who do we talk to? Come on, man. Take us to the right people.
¿Cómo estás?
What's this one do?
Hey, yo, man, you trying to rip us off? I got 4 bags missing here.
That's the cut I got off Pablo. Don't like it? Take it up with him.
I ain't dealing with Pablo. I'm dealing with you. That means you and me got a problem. Now, I could paint the sidewalk with your guts, but that wouldn't get me what I'm owed.
Oh, you want to try? Go on, son.
What just happened? These guys are fighting. That's good. Let me just take whatever he dropped. But what are we doing here anyway? I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing here.
Something raw, untouched.
Raw's all you get with me.
What's this here?
What's your edge?
Want something
Nothing
that'll
in here.
floor me. Really scramble the neurons.
We've got it all, man. Bare knuckle boxing, shootouts, black ops, interrogations, amputations.
No. I mean something like, you know.
Here we are at the storage.
No, come on. You know what I mean.
No, I don't. Think I'd be doing this job like
Come on, people. Where are we going? I think I'll just go and talk to Wakako, if that helps.
Got something that'll keep you hard for hours.
This? Will this work? No.
Could have been just a bit more careful.
But I was. And I gotta work out, you know?
Let's talk to her slightly.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
If anyone wanted to see a jelly roll, they'd sit at home.
How's things,
and look
Wacko?
in the mirror.
What?
In
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing. A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand.
Know who makes them? Where they scroll them?
And do you know what I fixed? Not on.
Which would be...
Making sure the buyer, supplier, and Evelyn. So don't you...
Can you get...
No.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Jig Street. It has a...
Thanks, Wacko.
Okay, let's go and meet this guy on Jig Jig Street.
Looking for, something special. A brain.
You mean...
Nah,
Won't find it here.
looking for...
You mean...
Nah, more hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Jig Street. Has a whole lot of...
Okay.
Got something that'll keep you hard.
This is our guy, I think.
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
But you a badge?
If I was a bat...
All right. What do you want?
Give me the best... How about a
Only give regulars discount.
I'm no connoisseur, trust me. All I need to know...
Now listen,
Where do you get these scrolls? Just cure...
Want people? Never even...
Got anything that might interest me?
I think this is our... What are these? I have no idea what these are. We'll just have a look at them later.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Let's get Judy.
Hop in.
All right.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one, too.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. My catchphrase. V, editing mode's good to go. Stick around all you want.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
What's this?
Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XPDs?
What's this?
Ordered recently.
Pizza box.
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
There's something there. Oh, what's happening? Come on, man. I'm trying to scan those things and it's just getting back there.
Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Mm-hmm. Bucket slice. Coffee was cold. Like from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly. Which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Right. There's something at the audio layer. There's something there.
Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me.
This one over here. Come on. Out with it already.
Radio's turned way up. Probably to drown out the screaming.
Change the layer a bit to thermal.
Poor fucker.
Nothing on thermal here. This we've already looked at. Let's see if we can hear something. We haven't really found everything yet. There's something to scan there, I think.
Electric Corp patch in the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric Corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
Did it explain the higher thermal readings too? You could be onto something.
Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
BC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Right, we're done, I think.
Go. Old electric power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to garner from this scroll.
I think that's a good job done. Good detective work.
No time to...
Definitely. Ride with me?
Let's get going.
On our way.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Let's not creep her out by looking at her too long. Let's look at the city, which is equally good looking. Man, I'm really loving this game. I mean, I have played it a bit slow, on a slower side, taking on a whole lot of side gigs, but the story is gripping. I'll try to take us through the main story for a couple of more episodes so that we get the hang of what's happening in the city, and then maybe go through with a few more side gigs just to level up a bit. That's a good looking car. The ride's pretty cool, but I don't think there's anything gonna happen because there's a skip ride option that's been popped up. So what I will do is I'll quickly skip the ride and get to our mission, because I really want to complete this particular mission on this video.
And here we are.
We going in?
Find a... Join you as soon as I find...
It's not gonna be...
So, if you mean to...
Alright, going in.
So we're going in alone. Okay. Let's try and stay stealthy, if that's possible. Okay, that's a stealthy way in.
Did you get everything inside?
Let's mark all these guys.
Most. Grab a crate and get your ass moving.
It's my break. Chill.
All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street.
If you're in such a hurry, you do it.
Looks like no one told you, young friend, yet. I've been shopping Chrome for 5 years, and I'm telling you.
There's one guy over there. Let's take him out.
I've been here for days, doing nothing but moving crates. I fucking quit.
I thought they saw us. Okay, I think that's that. We need to get there. There's one guy over there. Right. Where's my knife? I think I had my knife with me. She's down. These guys are sensing something.
We find you one way or another. You hear?
I don't hear. Let's see who's where. One up here. Down there. There's bound to be more. Okay, so outside is clear. We have to get inside. That camera is off, I think, which is good for us.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Ooh. That one's gone. Okay. Two gone. Let's turn that camera off. So we've seen everything.
Candy ass bitch! Show yourself!
I will eventually. Just before I kill you.
I'll get you, motherfucking punk! Candy ass bitch! Show yourself! That's enough.
These guys are not so good at being lookouts, are they? Okay, so we have to find a way to this underground areas, I think.
Found a way down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Should we wait for a year? Okay, so this is where we need to be. I'm trying to give the most of the atmosphere. That's why I'm not speaking as much as I usually do. Let's turn the camera off. We don't want to spook anyone.
Have enough methionine for today's batch.
Relax.
Those two are done. Good amount of eddies for us. Can we take all these? Unfortunately, no.
I'm here. We need to get to level -2. Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Let's turn the cameras off. Make our job a little bit easier. Right, we've got 3 of them. There's guys over there.
Well, not bad.
It has paid off to have the technical abilities peaked.
One sec. Got something that'll keep him busy.
Let's see what she has up her
After
sleeve.
that, we slip past him.
Do you know how much our boss takes in for this trash?
Okay, now.
Найду тебя, сука, и ноги повыдергаю. Тогда не убежишь. Блядь.
They heard something.
Сыкло, сыкло. У тебя с носа потекло.
Okay, she's down. Okay, let's turn off the cameras. There's nothing for us in here.
Seems clear.
I'm really digging the knife though.
Back in the samurai days, we'd place ads in this thing looking for background dancers.
Looks like you weren't the only one with bright ideas.
It was a veritable gold mine of women.
Right. Oh, there's something for me to hack into. I'll just do it real quick. Good. Nothing here. Okay. We're almost to the next part.
I won't hurt you.
Where does this lead to? A lot of secret areas.
Come out. Wherever.
The talker is gone. Let's turn off the cams. We've already seen through those. Read all those as well.
Pathetic.
Right. That's done well.
Clear. Keep going.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Except these are solid steel, not soft-core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
That's kind of sad.
That's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Let's take out this guy slowly. It's kind of a horrifying place, to be honest. Gives me Outlast vibes. Damn. I think that's the new girl in question here is Evelyn.
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Sick stuff. You know, it's not really working. I have no idea how I managed to get that working.
Scavs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
I know where he is. We don't have to stand outside all day in the rain. Huh?
That was a close call. Closer than I would have liked.
You come out. I'll be nice to you.
Are there more here? I think there are.
You can't hide forever.
I'm digging the knife, guys. I'm pretty sure there are better knives than this in the game, and
maybe she's here already.
I'll kill you and make a star for my wife.
what? This we have been made, have we? Just scan this thing.
Выходи, сыкло!
Where are these guys? I tried stealth for so long. This is not our way in. We have to go through there.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here. You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait 1 sec for me. All right, I'm here. Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Let's get these guys. Although I might not have needed to do it, but I kind of hate what these guys are doing here. All right, let's go. Judy's giving me the judgy looks for delaying.
Junkyard if I'm lucky. Should have seen the mess inside. As if two people fucked.
Who's a sneaky violent?
Okay. Why are we getting all fried? Couple of messages. Right.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
I see her. Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you
This
can
is
yank it.
not good.
I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
All right, let's do this.
This is not good.
Wait for my signal. Here goes. Ready? And... Thank God. Ev?
Good, she's
Ev,
alive.
You hear me?
She okay to be moved?
Let's not
No
ask
brain
her questions
hemorrhages,
right now.
Damage to the spine.
Doesn't seem to have any wounds. Guess we got no choice.
What's wrong with her?
Honestly, I don't know. Jerking around the cable probably didn't help.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
V walks pretty slow with someone, while carrying someone.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Fine, have it your way. Smoke to your lungs' content.
Finally, something better than exhaust and the stench of the city. Don't tell me you don't feel it too. We going in?
Let's give him a couple. You saw how she looked.
If it was up to me, I would have splashed some water on her face back at the studio and asked her straight up.
It's not up to you, though, is it? Let's go.
Right. So I think that's the end of that mission right there. But we don't really have much time to get into the next mission, which is double life right here. So what I will do is I will close this episode over here only, and we'll see each other on the next episode. Hey, sorry kid, we'll catch a cold. City looks quite beautiful in the rain. Yeah, so it was an interesting mission, not that fast paced. I wanted to keep it as stealthy as possible. I managed to do it for some time before I had to take my guns out. But overall, I think it was not a bad mission. It was nice, and it was good for the progression of the story. We're slowly getting there. We're slowly getting into the story. We're slowly trying to understand what's happening in Night City, and I'm finding it really interesting so far. So in the next video as well, we'll move on with the main story for as long as we can until we hit Judy's quest line. I want to complete Judy's quest line as soon as possible, and then maybe we move on to some of the side gigs and so on. So that's what we're going to do on the next mission. On this mission, I think there's nothing to really not like about, except, you know, some of the scripted moments, like taking the plug out of Evelyn. That is something that I have always wondered about. Is it really necessary in video games? The QTEs, you know, games like God of War and stuff, they have used QTEs a lot in games like Uncharted and Last of Us, where there are so many quick time events that the player has to go through. They don't really make a difference anyway, because if it doesn't work out, you go and try it again. But for the plot point, it is aimed towards making the players feel like they are in control, where, as you know, everyone knows that they're not in control. So that's something that I think, I don't know whether it's completely necessary or not, QTEs during battles or during key moments of the game. But please do feel free to leave your comments whether you think that quick time events are important in the games, or whether do you enjoy or not. And I'll be sure to read all of the comments and respond if possible. So see you on the next part. If you have liked this one, the way the main mission is going, do leave a like to the video and a sub to the channel, which helps me and keeps me going. And we'll see each other on the next video, where we take on some more missions from Cyberpunk 2077. It's been a ride so far. I really enjoyed it. And see you on the next video. Goodbye. Happy gaming, guys.